When will I realize that the holy name is directly Krishna? By Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. Question 1. When will I be able to realize that the holy name is directly Krishna? Answer. The name, nāma, Śrī Kṛṣṇa, and the person, nāmī, Śrī Kṛṣṇa, are non-different. This shall be specially realized when our anarthas have been destroyed. When Śrī Kṛṣṇa's name is chanted without offences, one can directly realize that through his name alone, all types of perfection can be attained. While regularly chanting the holy name, as all the anarthas are gradually dispelled, his form, qualities, and pastimes shall be naturally realized in one's heart. One need not endeavour to artificially remember the form, qualities, and pastimes of Śrī Kṛṣṇa. For those who chant the holy names, step by step, the obstacles of their egoistic, gross, and subtle bodies are removed, and their eternal constitutional form, Siddha Swarup, is awakened. And after one's eternal form manifests, chanting the holy names, Sri Nāma, gradually grants one vision of the transcendental nature of Śrī Kṛṣṇa's form, Krishna Rupa. Thus, Sri Nāma alone awakens one's eternal constitutional form, Swarupa, thereby bestowing attraction to Śrī Kṛṣṇa's transcendental form. Sri Nāma alone awakens one's own eternal constitutional qualities, Swaguna, thereby causing attraction to Śrī Kṛṣṇa's transcendental qualities. And Sri Nāma alone awakens one's eternal constitutional activities, Svakriya, thereby causing attraction to Śrī Kṛṣṇa's transcendental pastimes. Service to the holy name, Nama Seva, includes any essential activities the practitioner must perform in order to continue chanting the holy names. By regularly chanting the holy names, Sri Nāma, everything is made possible by the mercy of those names alone. The taste for chanting the holy names arise out of hearing, reading, and following the scriptures accordingly. Question 2. What is the nature of Harinama? Answer. Harinama is not some unconscious thing or some imaginary thing. It is not some unique object in this plane that can be seen, nor does it belong to the visible, manifest world at all. Harinama is the incarnation of the Supreme Lord. It is Bhagavan himself. The holy name, Nāma, is directly Hari, and Hari is directly the holy name. Sri Nāma is transcendental substance. Complete in itself, it is the omnipotent, supreme personality of Godhead himself. The transcendental name, Nāma, is non-different from the person who is named nāmī. Sri Nāma is self-manifest. Sri Nāma has his own initiative. The transcendental name, Sri Nāma, is himself the personality of the name. Sri Nāmī and the transcendental name is himself the person who has form, qualities, and associates, and performs various transcendental pastimes. The transcendental name is himself that form, those qualities, those associates, and those pastimes. There is no difference between the holy name, Nāma, and the person, nāmī. The transcendental name is Sabdha Brahma. Sri Nāma is Krishna himself. In this age of Kali, Śrī Kṛṣṇa has appeared in the form of his holy name, Śrī Nāma. Those who chant the holy names are themselves conscious beings. They alone can speak Harikatha of Vibhu Chaitanya, the supreme, infinite, conscious being, Sri Harinama. They say, O holy name, I am your servant, and I have accepted your shelter. Those who engage in chanting the holy names are the servants of Harinama Prabhu. Śrī Kṛṣṇa himself has appeared in the form of his name. Therefore we will thoroughly accept the exclusive shelter of Harinama. We shall not go to anyone else. Question 3. Is there no hope for spiritual welfare apart from serving Sri Guru? Answer: no. Sri Guru has come just to bestow well-being upon us. He is the personification of all auspiciousness and the sole refuge for the jiva. How can one achieve any welfare by superseding one as benevolent as Sri Gurudev? Sri Guru is the Mahajagana of Vaikuntha. He is the great personality sent by Sri Bhagavan. How can we reach Vaikuntha if we reject his shelter, give up our service to him, and discard his association? The mercy of Sri Guru, Guru Kripa, is the sole cause of all well-being. What efforts did I perform so as to deserve his mercy? Thinking thus, I am giving up my pride and simply offering my obeisances to him. Namaskara means to relinquish the pride that I am the seer and the doer. For this reason, our Guru mantra contains the word Namaha. Our erroneous conception of being the doer can be removed only by the mercy of Sri Guru. Our true ego, that I am the servant of Bhagavan, can manifest only by the mercy of Sri Guru. Worldly, false pride, ego, misconception, and so forth can be dismissed by his mercy alone, by the influence of rendering service to him alone. For years on end I was not inclined to serve or worship Sri Guru, but by his mercy alone I came to understand that my sole duty is to render service to him. It is not my duty to follow the blind, but to follow in the footsteps of Sri Guru, who has true vision. That is, to perform worship of him is our exclusive duty. By Sri Guru's mercy alone, I have the fortune to understand that he is my only true, intimate friend, my sole kinsman and protector. Since attaining his darshan, I no longer have the conception that I have any business other than serving him. Sri Guru is the most beloved servant and dearmost associate of Bhagavan. He informed me about service to Sri Nandanandana out of his compassion for me, and in order to deliver me from the clutches of false pride. It was only then that I could come to know that there is no other duty, no other well-being for a living soul other than satisfying the senses of Śrī Kṛṣṇa. Sri Nandana is the living being's only worshipful object, his life, ornament, and everything. Sri Guru is most dear to that very Sri Nandanandana. A person as qualified as I am is not able to serve so divine a being as Sri Guru by my body, my mind, my words, or by any other means. Nevertheless, Sri Guru, who is an ocean of compassion and an ocean of affection, infuses me with potency through his divinity and sees me with eyes of love. Such is the magnitude of his compassion. If I am able to receive his mercy, if I am able to cultivate this beautiful conception that other than him there is no one who is my own in this whole world, then by his causeless, heartfelt compassion alone I shall be able to attain the qualification to serve him. He becomes pleased only by service that is full of love. The day he bestows his heartfelt mercy upon me, the day he is pleased with me, I shall finally be able to correctly understand what the topmost welfare is. Then nothing shall be considered greater for me, nothing shall be pleasing to me, apart from serving Sri Guru and Krishna. Therefore I simply aspire for this benediction from Sri Guru, that I may have the ability to receive and retain the potency that he transmits. Sri Guru's compassion is incomparable. Even the controller of all controllers, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Śrī Kṛṣṇa himself, is controlled by Sri Guru's love. But I am so unfortunate that I cannot realize Sri Guru's greatness. I do not even have the capability to express gratitude for the compassion he has already bestowed upon me. To repay his compassion is out of question for me.